Good morning. It's Jassy, creator founder of Onya'e Naturals, and today is the second and last market event that I'm vending at in the month of June. And then I have the Portland Flea in the next few months. So this morning I'm excited because I woke up early, as I always do. That's not news. To grab some coffee, went to the grocery store, got last minute things. I do need grapes. Then I went to UPS, made a color print. I had to reprint my scent sheet. It looks so good. I'll put like the print on the screen so you can see it clearly. I love it. And I listened to the last customer's advice about putting the vessel next to the scent it associates with. Before I used my vessels as like decor, but they took it a little bit literal. So I was like, okay, the garden party is the cloud vessel, so I put that next to it. And it's really pretty. I love it. Then, guess what I got? My own shopping bag. Because I designed it myself. Here's the front. Onya'e Naturals, my beautiful vessels that I make with my hands. And on the back, it looks like this. More of my work, because that's marketing. I'm proud of what I do with my hands in my full-time job. And I just feel really proud. And I have this icon. I love the sound, and that is paper. My icon, that's a plant. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's so pretty. Really, I love it. I know I'm acting like I've never seen a shopping bag, but I wanted it to stand out. And when folks, I'm saving it for, I have like only, I didn't print like 100. I know, silly. I just want to see how I would like it. And for folks who buy more than one candle, we'll have a shopping bag. And I just want to see what it would be like. And when folks walk around with my items, people might be like, where'd you get that from? And even if it's just one person, they can like tell someone, and that person tell someone word of mouth. But it's so pretty. I love it. It's in the handles. It feels so legit. I just feel legit. I'm already legit. LLC over here, but it just feels really good. And I can't wait to use it today. The market event that I'm doing, it is sip and shop, and it runs 1 to 5, but of course I'll get there around 11:30 with the other makers, set up my table like I do, table, cloth, table runner, my 2 displays, my price sheet, my scent sheet. Like, I want everything laid out. And this time I printed a QR code. Although I'm sick of QR codes, it is not 2020 anymore. I don't like them. Never did. And sadly, folks love them. And it's faster for some people who may not want to take out their card. I get it. So I finally printed one because I'm accommodating, but I don't like them. Like, when you're at a restaurant and you're hanging out with your friends and then you got to take out your phone. I don't like being on my phone when I'm out with my friends eating, unless we're like purposely taking a pic. Anyway, before I rant on QR codes, I printed that too. So I am ready. I have my box of goodies. I have to show you that. And my shopping bag, I'm ready to go. So I have this quick, I call it my vending go bag box. I don't know. Just made that up. It's not that deep, but business cards. Sorry, it's good to have this ahead of time. My mini fan. Look how cute that is. It is adorable. It goes really high. You see that? That's nice. It's like Beyonce. Ha, kidding. And then square. Right here, charged. I charged it like all day yesterday, so it better be good. My price, I have that in this little fun thing. QR code, have that here. Like, organized, it can be on the table. I love that. It's my style. The only thing laying flat is the scent subscription sheet. I might get a big thing for it, but laying it flat just takes up less space. And in case someone's interested, the sign-up sheet, I'm gonna cut it in half this time, the newsletter sign-up sheet, so folks don't, feel less intimidated. I want to see if that makes a difference. If not, folks usually just do it digitally or through my Substack, so I'm not like stressing over that. And my postcard holder and my other business cards. I have like 2 styles. This is like the longer, it's like the longer one. And my postcards that I love so much. and a little back, and then this one because I have marbled items. So yeah, I'm prepared. I love the box. I think it's just nice to have that all settled day before, day of. Like, it's just nice. You know everything's there. You feel organized. I like being organized as much as I can when it comes to my business. I feel I'm super sharp when it comes to my business. I'm more serious. And I just recommend that. I think it's fun and it just keeps everything in one place. I don't like losing things. No one does, but I really don't. And I close it. Well, I might leave it open because I have some things open there. But yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I'm set. I think it's time. So I'm gonna put some displays in the trunk. It's like right there, so I'm not too worried about no one taking it. And then maybe figure out the snack situation. I might eat a bagel and yeah, head out. And then I'm gonna try to show, this one's more like not as intimate as the wine event that I did. So I'm hoping to show more footage of putting my set together and breaking down. I really love showing that. You don't see that much. So I hope to capture some moments and if it's busy, but see you later. Organize, we'll spread out the minis, kind of take the last row back so it's not looking too crowded. Put the back row candles in the bin, spread those out, but it looks good.
Actually, no, never mind. Sunlit clay. Yep. I see it, sorry, babe.
gorgeous drink cart out front. Here, I have a bag. And it's card okay?
Yeah. Or you can do Venmo?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's faster. Habit.
And third.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I.
Yeah.
And there's Wi-Fi too.
Oh yes, I got it for my payment.
I'm like, these readers. And then,
I was able to see it, and that's
yep, Onya'e Naturals. I'll get back on the business account. There you go. Awesome. What's your name?
Letty.
Letty.
Yeah.
Jazzy. Nice to
Jazzy,
meet
nice
you.
to meet you. I'm
What are,
doing the
what are you
permanent
doing?
jewelry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
My sister has business, but she's doing
Dope.
a different market, so I'm like, okay.
Nice. I know it's market season.
Yeah.
I know, it's time.
I know.
Awesome.
Okay,
Thank you.
got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
appreciate the
perfect.
support. Thank you. Yeah, I'm Jazzy.
Jazzy.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I know, my booth partner, y'all set up, organized, you ready? I know, same. I don't like the stress. I did that once and I just always miss something. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't do it all on my own. I'm gonna.
No, I always have my partner help me. I'm like, help me set up. I make a list. Every market I have a list. I have everything by the door. I don't want to forget. But then there's always one thing I do.
I know, right?
I'm like, whatever.
It's fine.
It'll work out. I know. Long as I remember the square reader or the Venmo.
Oh, I saw your candles online.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's so fun. I know. You never know who you're gonna be next to. It's the reason. I know. I didn't realize.
I know.
I think in the thread.
But still, like, I don't think I understood it.
On the thread, I was like, oh, 10 of us.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, okay. I didn't realize that's kind of cool. And like people can walk through. It's like smaller than Portland Night Market, but bigger.
Yeah,
It gives
yeah,
customers options. Yeah, I learned. I was like, oh, I didn't know we could fit that. I thought it was gonna be like just
I
two
didn't know
rows.
what I was walking into, but I was coming.
She does
up
not
with
play.
it.
I know some friends who did the other one, and they did really good.
It was slow at times. Then it got a little busy. Then it was time to go.
Hello. So this is recap time, and I'm going to do my best to remember. It was yesterday, so I'm recapping the day after because yesterday was busy, super fun. I grabbed a bite to eat and a drink with a friend, and then just chilled. So it's Sunday morning, the day after the market, the second market of June. And I made a little list for pointers on my Post-it note. And I'm gonna close the door because my partner's playing video games and you might hear like Resident Evil vibes. Okay, we're back. So let's talk the shopping bag. So I designed a new shopping bag on the screen here, and it was by Vistaprint. I wanted to have something that was kind of like for good marketing, so that when the customer purchases something, they're walking around with my bag. And it was specifically because I have a limited amount for folks who ordered 2 or more candles. So some people had a bag, some didn't. That's okay. And I think it was one of the best purchases I've had this year. I think it's creative, it's authentic. I designed my own bags, and it's just kind of cool. Like, you know, the brand, I never say it right, Lowry, like their bag is unique and it stands out. So I was like, I want a bag that stands out, and I might design a new one for winter. So the bag did well. And next is, recap. So I did what I normally do. I put on my wooden displays and I think it looked great. I put my tablecloth down, my table runner, my 2 wooden displays from the Wooderness, which is on Etsy, my scent sheet. I do feel, this is going from table to inventory, but I think I put too many different blends out, and I think a couple of customers got the decision fatigue, the one I'm always like worried about. I just wanted to provide I made a lot of candles, and I did concrete minis on one display, glass candles on another, and they're super tiny. So if folks want a tiny option and a small option and then a big option, they can do that, right? 3 different sizes. But I had coconut and amber, nettle, sunlit clay, tomato garden, and then another tomato gardens in the marble, and then blood orange in another. So I think it was a lot for some folks. So next time I might just stick to 3 cents and see what happens. I don't want to stress people out, but I did a lot for this. Like I went all out. Like I do a lot of markets. I'm becoming a bit, I don't want to say pro, that's so cheesy, but the more you do, the more comfortable you do. And I just felt really confident. I was like, these look good. These are the scents I want to sell. But I think it was too much. So I think next time I'm going to stick to 3. Funds. Okay. The protest happened. I supported 1,000%. So let's not get it twisted. We're just not going to talk about it here because YouTube is my escape. But if I didn't do the market, I would have joined. But because we already planned this market and it was pretty busy, a lot of people were protesting. So a lot of our customers, it's funny, like there's a time it was super slow, but then it's time it got busy. And those people who were like finished protesting and then came in to shop. We made small talk, and I think that was cool. I love our community out here in the PNW. I think it's beautiful. So normally I make like $1,000 at my markets. Like I'm used to that, $1,000 or more. And this time I made way under $300. And to be honest, for a market that was on a day where multiple other events were happening, like some openings, some birthdays, some whatever, and then the protests nationwide, may I add, I think it would have been busier, but it is what it is. And if anything, I have extra inventory for the other markets I'm doing in August and September. So I'm all right. I'm okay. And a lot of people paid cash. So I had a number of people, young, older, whatever, pay the exact amount. So I was cool. Like I have like over $100 in cash. I think that's kind of cool. And I did some trades. Thought that was cool. I met some, now we're talking about vendors. I met amazing vendors. I met some new people, and I just like vibed with like really cool folks. And I always love that. Like I like being able to, when my partner comes back to relieve me, I walk around, buy some stuff if I want to support, or, just check things out. And I really like bonded with some folks, and I think that's really cool. So what's next? Scent sheet. Okay. So remember in the last video, if you watched it, I talked about my scent sheet and how a customer was like, hey, you should, the pictures like with the vessels that you have, you should put it next to the scent that fits it. And I was like, why did I think of that? So Saturday morning I went to UPS, and they do print and copy, and I printed a new scent sheet, and it was a hit. Folks would be like, what's in this candle? What's coconut amber? What's tomato gardens? I was like, oh, if you look there, it was kind of cool. I wasn't rude about it, but I was just like, hey, I typed out a really cool thing. I designed this cool thing. Check it out. And it looks so good with my display. Guys, I'm proud of my display. I've come a long way. I keep trying to look through the archives of like my first market, which was just a table. But I've come a long way, and I'm really proud of it. So it felt good to add a scent sheet. It means a lot. People like being able to just touch and smell and read what something is. They don't think, they don't think about it. Let's see. Oh, customers. Okay. I had a couple of rude customers. I don't know if it was the location. I don't know what about this market brought these type of people in, but one lady was very rude. You could tell her daughter was just like, Mom, what the fuck? Like, she was embarrassing her. But she would smell the tomato gardens, which, may I add, is my best seller. It's my number 1 best seller. And I don't like that. Okay. You can walk away. Like, no one's forcing you to be here. So this lady was like, I don't like the scent. I don't like this one. I don't like any. And I'm just like, lady, like, cool it. Like, I got really upset. Like, just because I'm selling things doesn't mean I'm just going to let disrespect fly. I don't own a big company. I can speak my mind. I really don't care. And it was very rude. I was just like, can you not? And daughter was just like, Mom, stop. But her daughter brought a candle, so thanks. It's just the lady was just rude. I was just like, you don't have to like everything I make. I get that, but everyone wants scented candles, but you don't have to be disrespectful. And I was kind back. I was like, it's not for everyone. It's okay. You can, you do not have to buy from me. I respect the person who put it together. I think she's badass orchestrating a big event with over 30 people. That's a lot of different energy, a lot of different attitude. But we had a group chat on Instagram. Folks were really kind to one another. We get it. This isn't our first time doing like a big market, and we know it takes work and teamwork and patience. I'm happy I sold some stuff. I'm happy I met some of the sweetest vendors and I learned something. And then after the market, I went out with a girlfriend. We had some drinks, shared a good meal, caught up. Then I went home and I rested. I didn't even unpack my candles until the next day. I just was beat. I was tired. Markets take a lot of energy. I've kind of mentioned this before. It's a lot, like prep and getting things in order, making like prints and updating the newsletter and the Instagram and all that stuff. It takes a lot of energy and time. So when I got home, we watched a good show and just relaxed. So overall, it was a good time. I'm always learning something new, even though I let like some of the rude customers get to me. I never talked back. I was never disrespectful. But in my mind, I was like, I hope I never see you again. So now I'm going to edit a little bit, play some video games, watch my guy play Resident Evil 4, and I'm gonna chill. And then my next market, if everything goes well, will be the end of August. And then the next market after that will be the end of September. And then y'all, it is winter prep go time. The busiest time of the year. So I'll see you later. I hope to make another like prep market video soon, just about like what to bring, when to bring it. Like, I'm excited about that. Some other ideas that I have. But I hope you have a good one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hearing me vent and rant. I hope this was helpful for those who want to do markets. And I'll see you next time. Remember to rest. See ya.